Okay, so tomorrow I have got my first outside broadcast for Calon FM, which is quite scary because I'm the technical guy for it. And we've got everything here, have a look around. So we've got a nice little vocal stand, just in case I need to use it, courtesy of Alan Longshadow. In my living room as well, there's a lovely little folding table. So we've got some bog standard headphones here as well for me to use on the mixer. We've got a nice little cassette reel thing as well. In here, we have our microphones. Ugh. So these both are going to be the, what are they? Rode Broadcaster microphones. Lovely, nice and directional. Lovely sound as well. And from when I've used them outside, they've been pretty solid as well. Now, I've already filled up my backpack, so it's quite full. But let's play a little game. What's in there? Maybe I should turn the flash on for this, hang on. So in here we've got my laptop, a couple cables, things like that we'll need. In here, this nice little bag. It's got its own case. We've got a Movo microphone, something like that. It's a dynamic one, lovely. Got a little logo on it. And just further down in that bag, I've managed to fit in a Behringer NX1204, which will serve me nicely. It's the one that I use at home, and yeah, I've been using it for a couple of years without any issues. It's probably not going to be very useful on this job, but we've got a little Zoom H4n Pro as well, which is a handy little recorder that I've got a kind of jack to plug in that Movo microphone into, just in case we want to go and interview some people off air, which is quite cool. So yeah, it is the first outside broadcast that we're going to be doing this year, which is quite scary, and it's the first time we've done it with this brand new system that we've got as well. We're going to be streaming it over 4G via a product from Broadcast Radio called Myriad Anywhere, which is quite cool. We'll see that in action tomorrow. Hopefully we've got good 3G, 4G on site. I'm on O2, but I think we can get some signal with an eSIM. Fingers crossed. I'm really nervous. I don't know if you can tell, like I'm stuttering, I'm doing all this. It's quite a lot of pressure. So I'm gonna go upstairs now and revisit some of my plans. Hopefully it'll be fine. Hopefully all my plans are okay. But I'm just gonna make sure that I've got all the equipment listed that I've taken and a plan of how to use it. I've already had a bit of a test in my living room. It looked a bit weird, I'll put a picture up now. But I've already done a bit of a test in the living room to see if everything works, and it does. I was able to broadcast a 20-minute live show from my living room, which was quite weird. I mean, the positive thing, I'm up. I've just taken Swan to work, so I'm up a little bit early. It's just gone 8 o'clock. So I'm gonna go home, get all the equipment in the car, and head over. This is gonna be fun. So everything is in the car. We are on our way to the location now. A couple things going through my head at the moment. What happens if the 4G link doesn't work? That's the first thing. I said yesterday that I might have an eSIM card. I do not, unfortunately, which could throw a spanner in the works. Another thing is just like, I hope that I've got everything. I've checked, but I think it's just part of the normal like anxiety routine. Like, oh, did I forget something? Something like that, you know. But yeah. We are heading to location now. I should be there in about 5 or 10 minutes. It's 8:50 now. So hopefully, if there is anything wrong, we'll have enough time to fix it. I don't really know much about the location that we're going to. It's somewhere that we've never been before. But yeah, fingers crossed, we'll be able to make this a really good first outside broadcast for 2022. Oh, let's do it.
How's it supposed to feel?
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna
wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't playing.
So it's going well so far. We've got everything set up. They're starting to play football now, and we've got our two commentators here. You right, Andy?
I'm very
You right,
well.
Natasha? How's it going? You are? Oh my God, yes, it's the mayor. But yeah, we're going to be going live in a couple of moments. Well, I say a couple of moments, about 10 minutes time, and the match will kick off, and we'll be doing commentary both on FM and on the live stream that Orb are providing. We're live using this Broadcast Radio Live, which is really cool. So we're sending the stuff back to the studio via 4G, which is mad. But yeah. Oh my goodness. That actually went alright. I didn't really manage to get a lot of footage of the actual OB, but my goodness, that went well. First one, we had a bit of an issue with the 4G connection. Luckily, we managed to get someone to hook us up, and that went fine. There were only a couple of weird packet loss dropouts as well. It sounded actually very solid, so thank you very much to Broadcast Radio for creating Broadcast Radio Live. A brilliant product, I'll give it that. It has saved us today. I've put everything back away, everything's ready to go for the next one. Time to breathe. So yeah, that is my Saturday morning in a nutshell. Went alright, went quick, and nothing broke, which is what we always like to hear. So that was the debut match for Wrexham Town Police Station FC. They were up against Bellevue FC. I know absolutely nothing about football, but that was an amazing atmosphere, and we managed to speak to some really great people as well. And I'm sure we'll be using that over the next couple of weeks. Right, I'm off to sleep. Good night.